Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. So facing up here to a team that has been the league's whipping boys in recent weeks, they really are on a terrible slide.
That is true, and there's an obvious lack of confidence, which can develop into outright fear when morale and spirit is affected to this extent, Peter. Escaping this type of downturn can be helped by the first goal, obviously, and they desperately need it on this occasion.
The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and I'm sure he'll appreciate the attention, Peter. A huge physical presence, Peter, in that front line, but with an eye for the spectacular and the barely believable at times, such as his gift for improvisation. He can pull off tricks that no other players can even dream about.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their heads. Mbappe! Goal! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Ibrahimovic. Out towards the flank. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Bale. Bale conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Bale's cross. Strong punch. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. So who's he picking out? He's come loose. Fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Kane. Griezmann. Kane. Griezmann. Turns and goes back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? He's got it, it's Bale! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
Ibrahimovic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal. That has been... Chance! Sticks it away! And the second half is off to a flyer. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Has a pop! They've scored!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Whipped in. Oh, has a goal! It's a goal! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Plays it out to the flank. Chooses to go back. Breaks on here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. He's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Kane. And it's Griezmann. Oh, that is us! Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Ball's out on the left now. Mbappe. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's got options out wide. He's had a go! This could fall anywhere. Gets good distance on it.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. So it is looking now like 12 points from 12.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
He's got through. What a ball this has turned out to be. Oh, not quite.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Ibrahimovic looking to force his way through. Chance to shoot.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag.
And time is up. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality